What's up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Blaze, aka the Super Battle Prince, and today we are back with part 2, as I said, of another Dokkan video. And before we start the video, I do want to wish you guys a very good day today. And today we have a very special video, another first ever on the game of Dokkan. We have here a no items run, Master of Bond and Disciple. I think that's the category. But anyway, first ever. And yeah, so this team I'm gonna bring here, honestly, this was super fun, but actually very hard to do. As you can see, we start off by getting supered by Gohan, and yeah, so not a very good start, but you can see here Gohan, he is super tanky. You can see her now taking double figures, plus we have Gowasu and Zamasu, who's giving everyone defensive support of defense plus 70%. Okay, so we go for Sorbet here. I don't even waste time. We got the dodge. Now I did bring this Piccolo here. This Piccolo, no one uses him, I'm so sure, but he's actually a very solid unit for Super Battle Road because he could stun. Now fortunately we did not get the stun, but we did get an additional super here, and surprisingly we did not get the stun again. So I was almost ready to throw in the towel, close the video, and restart it, but you know what, we're still alive. We got a transformation, decided to push through. Now I did bring Beerus because Beerus, he is a key element here. We need his transformation because he can stun and he does a lot of damage, and you take no damage as well. Now this is not an official category, obviously, because it's not out yet, but it does make the game more interesting and much more challenging if you are looking to do something like this. So shout out to the Truth and the Masked Ningen. I'm pretty sure Truth can do this because he has the new cards, but even with the new Beerus and the what's his face, Whis, I still don't think he's able to do this here with no items run here. This is the hardest super battle I've ever done in my life. This is on par with the Realm of Gods, no item. I'd say this is even a little bit harder than the Realm of Gods. Now the reason why is because, actually, let's continue with the gameplay here. So we got the additional super, which is very nice. So we took out 2 characters, and then we're getting super, but it does not matter. I did decide to go for Sashimi with the additional super here, because we have type advantage against Frieza, so I'm not worried, and he just supered us, so pretty good. As I was saying, I think this is just as hard or a little bit harder than Realm of Gods because there's so many enemies, and on top of that you need 1 character of each type, so it makes it much more challenging than Realm of Gods. So we have the active skill, which is very nice, so I am going to go for Frieza. It's a guaranteed crit and does a lot of damage here. Now fortunately we did not take out Frieza. Frieza does survive, but we do have type advantage, so I'm not worried at all. Okay, so boom, crit. We almost took him out, but unfortunately my Goku's only at 69%. So I do put Beerus in the front here. Unfortunately we don't have a super, but I'm hoping maybe we can take out Frieza here. So even though Frieza in the front, he just supered us, so I'm not worried about getting supered. Beerus is going to tank this pretty well, 12k. And then boom. So now we take out Frieza here. So this actually kind of worked out because it does allow us to go to next turn starting with Beerus, is what we want. So there's a little bit of a strategy here, but also I'm going to say it's 50% strategy, 50% or even 60% RNG luck. So I am looking here who has a higher defense here, but it doesn't matter. We should take him out because his HP is very low. So 1.5. Now I do want to note that both Gohans here, the leaders, are only 55%. So it goes to show you that you don't need a rainbow team to do a no item run. Alright, so this played out well. We came up here. Now we had a bad start, but look at our health. Our health is super low, and now we have a transformation. So this is where, again, where RNG comes in factor. So we do have enough here to get 12 key with Beerus, because Beerus, we need him to stun. So we're definitely going for hit because hit does a lot of damage. He attacks the most. Then I decided to go for Frost, and then I decided to actually go for Botamo. The reason why is because we have Gohan on rotation, and if Botamo decides to super Gohan based on how much health we have left, I don't think we would have survived, so I decided to go for Botamo instead of Cabin. Okay, so 1.2, very good. We didn't get a crit, but we have a guaranteed stun. And let's see here, another 1 million. Now Frost, I'm not worried because his HP is very low. And sure, yeah, you can super me. Doesn't matter. We're gonna tank it, of course. And then here we go. Boom. And now we have Kid Goku. I completely forgot about that. So I did use his active skill here. And we also have Piccolo. So Piccolo, I enjoy doing these type of videos because it does allow you to use units that you would never touch and appreciate them. So I am going to use the active skill here, go for Kabe. Because my strategy is by doing this, we are going to do a lot of damage to Kabe because of type advantage. And also I was hoping maybe with Piccolo we can get additional super with a crit and it'll take out most of the characters here. Because our HP is actually not that a lot. So you can see here Kabe, we took out more than 50% of his health. So I was praying, okay, you know what? We're going all in. Gonna go with Piccolo, get those red orbs. And again, I have to keep Beerus on rotation. So actually, I didn't go for the red orbs. I went for the blues so we can heal up with Beerus as well as get a super attack to take out Frost. So we go like this. And then we have Kid Goku is able to get a super attack. So very, very good. Now this was risky. Sorry. This was risky because we have Frost in the front. So of course Hit gets stunned. And then we get the stun from Frost. So very, very good. And sorry guys, there's saliva that went the wrong way. But yeah. Now we're able to take out Frost. So we got pretty lucky. We did tank it very, very good for Beerus. We almost died here. Then of course we take out Kabe. So now we're down with 3 characters. So we have, who's attacking in the front? Hold on. Something in my nose. Oh god, okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so now we're back. Now we do have Botamos going to attack in the front, but this is where you see Gohan shine. We have 18,000 health, now 23 with the orbs. But this shows you how much of a tank he is. So boom, double figures. Reason why as well is because of Gowasu and Zamasu with that 70% defense or 60% defense support. So now we're going to heal up. I mean, we're going to seal up. Sorry, Hit here. Okay, and then we go for Vegeta. So he's going to take out Vegeta here. Very, very simple. With the additional attack. And boom. So now we're going to go on the next turn with another rotation. Again, this is strategy mixed with a lot of RNG, okay? So now we have enough here. We're going to stun Hit here for sure. And then I go for the reds here because we can get a second stun with all those purples at the back. So, boom. We're looking good. It's actually going pretty well because as you saw from the first stage here, we got really unlucky with the super. I thought it was game over. But sometimes in life, you just have to push through and see where it takes you. So, there we go. And then we take out Hit here with a stun. Now we only have 1 character. Yes, perfect. Alright. So now I have to time this here. Now I could give everyone supers, but I decided not to because I don't want to finish off Hit here. Because I want to go in next rotation starting with Beerus. Very, very important. Alright? Okay, so here we go. So you get this. I did decide to give Gohan a super attack here. Now notice the difference here. Now that we have one enemy, Piccolo, he does need help with Ki, but that's completely fine. I give him that red orb, just get a little bit of healing, but not give him a super attack. So boom. I think we lower his defense here. Yeah, I think Beerus, he does lower defense, so we are able to hit much harder. So this is where things got scary, because Piccolo decided to do additional super, and I was hoping it wouldn't be a crit, because if it was a crit, we would have been in trouble, but it was not, thankfully. And now we're able to go into the next turn with Beerus. So very, very good start. Give Gohan all of those. Then we go for the heal here. And then Kid Goku, you get this. So going very, very good. Honestly, it's one of those videos where you just have to roll with it. So now we take out Hit. Also, I do know that the 32 World Tournament is live right now. I decided not to do a showcase because I find the World Tournament is very, very boring. So I'm going to show you guys at least the team I'm using here. So boom, right there, you should see the team. That's the team I'm using. I am using with a cooler because I do have them, so might as well take advantage of it. But again, I'm not going to go for Kale and Khalifa because I don't think I'm going to use them that much, to be honest, with all the all the new units coming out. Sorry about that, stuttered. Yeah, so I'm just going to go for the items, and that's about it, the stones as well. So we got 12 key super twice here for Beerus, which is very, very good. So we are able to stun twice here. Okay, so you're stunned, and then Rose here is stunned as well. Plus we do a lot of damage here, and now we're able to capitalize here. So here I see here the key is not that friendly. I see here about maybe 2 characters can get the super, so I was deciding who gets it, who doesn't get it. And now because Gohan here, he's still a very good tank, you still need to raise his defense. But then again, I realized that if we make it next turn, we have another, we have another transformation with Beerus. So I'm pretty sure I decided to give it to Beerus to aim for Rose. Yes, we did. Okay, nice. So then I guess I give the AGL orb to Gohan here. Yeah, I do, and then I give a super attack to Vegeta here. Boom. Alright, so we're almost at a Dokkan attack. We're so close. Guys, this was actually pretty exciting, okay? Alright, so we go in, lower that defense even more. You get this. And do we get additional super? We do. Oh, very, very good. That's very good, because we are able to lower his defense even more, so I'm going to take that. Now, this is what you call pure RNG luck right here. I'm not even going to front, my boys. This was pure luck, because look at all those attacks at the middle. I was like, this is it. There's no way I survive this. The only way I survive this is that if I stun Rose with Piccolo. So you know what? I was like, I gotta go in. I gotta go in. Now this is where you see how good Gohan is right here. Alright, so normally in a Super Battle Road run, with this much HP, we have like what, 70k of HP, you would die in one hit. But because of Gowasu here, he does tank super well. So here we are, double figures, and then this is the moment of truth. So 1.2 for Piccolo, which is very good. And then boom, his animation is very good. We get the stun. Oh, could not ask for anything better. And of course, we tanked it pretty well for Piccolo. I was actually pretty shocked. So we do survive, and we are gonna go to the next turn with Beerus again. So boom. Oh, it worked out pretty well. And I was pretty happy that we didn't get supered at the back there. So here, so this is where I misclicked, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I misclicked. I was pretty sure I can get the 12 key with Beerus, because I do need it, because I do need a stun into Rose. But then I realized it doesn't matter what happens here, so I do end up restarting the game, or closing it and reopen it, because I was pretty sure I misclicked, because I knew I could get this 12 key, but at the end it didn't matter, because no matter what I did here, I could not get the 12 key super with Beerus. So technically I did not cheat. Normally I don't do that, but for this type of video, I came so far, I was like, I have to. So we're gonna fast forward this part here. Alright, and we're back. So, very quick fast forward. What was I doing here? Yes. So, We fast forward here. I realize there's nothing I can do. So technically, it doesn't matter what I did here because I did the exact same thing. So your boy is safe. So at this point here, I'm like, okay, I can't get the 12 key super. So I just have to go for Rose with all the attacks. That's my best bet. And that's what I did. Yeah, so see, I'm trying to figure out how do I get the 12 key super. In the end, I realized I could not do it. So I decided to take a leap of faith. Of course, my battery was about to die as well. So I'm pretty sure I go for the green orb here. Figuring it out. But yeah, I go for the green orb. And I was like, damn. What did I do? But you know, I decided to take a leap of faith and just go with it. So yeah, I give him the yellow. So it doesn't matter what I did there, because the result again is the same. The key would have felt the exact same way as well. So here we go. We take we go for the super here. Okay. So we go for Rose. I'm like, hopefully we get additional super. So again, no additional super. I was like, damn, this is it. Now again, we got a crit, and then we came with additional super. So that was very, very clutch, in my opinion, because we took out Rose. So now we only have one enemy. And again, this is where RNG takes again over. As you can see here, Zamasu, his attacks are only at the middle. So it's very, very good. So of course, I'm going to use the action skill here with Kid Goku. So boom. And let's let the soundtrack play here. And yeah, Kid Goku, he's super, super good. So boom. Nice. Alright, so here I'm trying to figure out, because I have the Dokkan attack, I'm trying to figure out, do I give it to Kid Goku or do I give it to Int Gohan? Now the only problem with that is that the attacks are at the middle. So I'm pretty sure, because at this point here, Kid Goku can tank as well when your HP is this low, but our HP is way, way too low. So at the end, I decide to give it to Int Gohan because he can tank. He can definitely tank here. And if we get supered, we're going to survive. So you see here, trying to figure out the placement. So first thing I do is I heal up here. Or sorry, I get the purple orbs ready here. So I almost goofed it, but I decided to go with Gohan here. Didn't want to take a chance. So there we go. We're back at 47k. Better than nothing. And then we get the 12 key super for Kid Goku. So maybe I'm hoping that we get a stun here. Alright, so we got the Dokkan attack. Again, 55%. Now this showcase shows you how tanky Gohan is. He's like probably the best tank when your HP is at a low point. He's like the best tanky unit. Hands down. I'm going to say maybe top 3. Alright, so we go in here. Boom. Again, double figures. No attack lowering, by the way. There's no units here that can lower attack. It can only lower defense. Alright, so there we go. We got the crit. No stun. So this part here was very... My heart was racing, y'all. My heart was racing because I could not tell where he was going to super. Because if I put Vegeta in the front and if he supers, it's game over. And we're so, so close. And if I put him in the front, or in the middle, if I put Vegeta in the middle, we can maybe beat him. But again, if we get supered at the back with Vegeta, it's game over. Because I know Gohan could tank, but Vegeta, he can't tank. Not a super attack. So, close my eyes, took a chance here. I put Gohan in the front. Did not want to risk it. I hope for the best here. Get a nice heal. And then Piccolo, you get the key at the back. And then we just roll the dice here. So boom, we didn't get supered. I was panicking. I wasn't too sure we have enough to take him out here. So Gohan goes in. Boom. And then I realized that Vegeta does 1.8. 1.8. So there we go. And the additional super. attack, and we take out the event. Super happy. If you guys enjoyed that video, comment down below what you guys think about it. Like the damn video as well, and sub for more content. I'm gonna shout out the Truth and the Masked Ningen. I challenge you guys to do this if you can, but you know what, at the end, just have fun. And yeah, it's your boy Super Battle Road Prince, aka Blaze, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace!